September 26, 1991. We're at White Sands, New Mexico. In the foreground you see what the land is like, and then all of a sudden you see all this gypsum sand out there, great expanse of it. Great expanse of it.
Go like it, Jim? Huh? Go like it?
No, she said she'd get out later. I guess Pat gonna go all the way to the top.
We'll wait till he gets up there, right? I got up on a hill and I'll do a little more of this. Very pretty. That's where kids have been climbing up over there. We've gotten out of the place now where the cactus and stuff's growing on these things. I think this is newer sand here. And they haven't had time to grow. It's Snow White.
This is not pavement, it's sand, Daddy. You can kick it. Look.
This is a hillside between Vaughn, New Mexico and Santa Fe.
I like still get him. A big moose.
That moose could stand some of that alfalfa hay, couldn't it?
And there's one laying in the shade. I don't know if you can see him or not. The Lobo wolf laying in the shade.
They're really little.
gonna turn his head.
Come here, Cinderella. Come here. Come here. Oh, she gonna get her some water back. There she is. Now, you're old. I go in
What
and
kind is that?
it's just a bobcat. I think it's
The
one of the
bobcat.
That lost his
If
tail
you can
in
see him. There it goes.
That's the way they are.
Year-old bobcat.
He's got a den that goes back in the hillside there.
Do you feed the elk with this too?
No, just the deer.
Just
the
the
elk
deer?
are too aggressive right now. Yeah, we're coming up on the deer now. That small elk that came up there, you see its head, it's kind of like a horn. Well, that's a unicorn. You knew unicorns were real, didn't you?
Yeah, I've seen one.
No, I didn't know if it was one.
Pat feeding the deer.
Gotta wash my hands now. Oh, they love that, don't they? All right, just a minute. You just got one. I got two of them here.
That little one feels neglected.
You gonna see that, my finger? Well, they get rid of it in a hurry, don't they?
This is the mountain lion. Came out in the sunshine. Come on, move, boy. Come on, move. Well, he's not gonna move. He's posing for the camera.
Yeah. You know what that one is? Can you?
Lazy,
He's yawning.
sleepy. There's his
This is where the animal place is, where we saw the elk and the bobcats and bears and what have you.
This is the road but up just before we get to Silverton, Colorado with the beautiful aspens. Gorgeous. This is almost a complete panorama of where we're stopped.
That may be that thing that goes to.
It's a little town of Silverton. There's no mining camp here between Ouray and Silverton. Red Mountain Pass. The road has just made several 10-minute curves getting here. 10-mile-an-hour curve, rather. Colors are gorgeous. This is still just a few miles out of Ouray. This is September the 29th, 1991.
Most yellow that we've seen in one spot.
I know that. I discovered that.
It's all in a cluster.
You don't see how that bush is growing.
Want to let them by.
Yeah. This is the prettiest that we've seen.
Where's that guy from? I couldn't make it out.
He had orange or yellow ice.
Huh?
Bob doesn't care about it.
No, he just wants to go to the valley, but Jimmy loves it. But Jimmy, not wasting any more on this than you did on that river on the low trail. I tell you, I bet you took 30 minutes of that. And this is prettier than that creek.
You're from the 18-wheeler.
He waved at me for moving way over.
Oh, bless his heart. And you know, people do crowd them. It's stupid.
Yeah, these cars are so going by, aren't they?
Well, we get so old we can't travel, Pat. Well, we'll get our films out and watch them. Get to make these trips again.
Well, when you reach 80, you'll be getting just about that old.
Then we'll make our kids take us. Jimmy and Luann love this. They love to go, and they don't mind flying. Talking about the tourists, that there's a few of them that'd like to push off the road. There's somebody crowding them and they don't like it, and I don't blame them. You know, they don't like the tourists always complaining.
They don't have to worry about me, because I'm crowding them. I'll get off and let them go on.
Lord, I'm just filming down the highway. Oh, wonderful. We got just on the other side of Ridgeway, Colorado, and it's snowing on the mountain tops, and this color and the snow on the mountains is beautiful to see. It's snowing down here, but it's just kind of turning to rain as it hits me. Now these mountaintops here are just about obscured by the heavy snow that's coming down up there on the tops of them. Telluride and Rico. Very steep. More snow on the peaks up there. That's Mount Wilson. It's over 14,000 feet.
Aimed at me.
Oh, you could walk down, piece down yonder, and you can see straight down there. Man, that is some depth.
But there's a sign down there
It
about
says, do
no
not walk
hiking.
beyond this point.
No hiking down this.
This place is called Knife Edge. It's at Mesa Verde Indian country in the Ute Reservation. That's called Sleeping Man Mountain. His head to the right, his elbows, and then his abdomen. Supposed to be able to see bear ears in Utah, but it's sort of hazy over there and I can't detect it. The Indians named it bear ears. We're leaving here on our way to the cliff dwellings.
The view from a visitor center in Mesa Verde Mountains. What do you call it?
It's Navajo. Navajo Canyon.
Navajo Canyon,
where
and
we
I've got
are.
it zoomed in on a place where the Indians lived.
It's pretty close there. I think that's where they live,
Yeah. But they said a whole colony of people.
Didn't get across. They did something. It's just amazing beyond comprehension.
That even exists. Wonder how they hewed that out in the rock.
That's the canyon.
They had the most primitive of tools, you know, like he's doing there.
This is ruins from the Alcove Indian days.
This is another ruin of a pit house. These people, they built these. Or dug these. And this is where they lived. And they built a structure on top of it. These are called pit houses, and the whole dwelling is called a pueblo.
Dirt here, isn't it?
Over the top?
Yeah.
I thought it was skins on that other one.
It could be.
See, that second there shows the timber structures.
See, this is.
Yeah, see, they built it up, and that's a smoke hole in the top.
Yeah. Second pit house and ruins of the first.
Mm-hmm. What's this one down here?
But there's another
Floor
one
plan
over.
of first and second.
There's another one over here.
Okay, we'll go look at the other one.
Now I want you to get back up. That's Lenie up on the walk of what they call a sun temple that they don't think was ever finished, but it's a huge, huge thing. And the Zazi Indians built it. This shady spot. And here comes that girl.
Did you take a picture of me climbing down the ladder?
Yes, I did. I got one of you right now. This is an Anasazi Cliff Palace over on the other side of the canyon. Dates way back to BC. Get up closer. Lenie and I are going to try to walk across the canyon and down the canyon and up the canyon and see it.